Now I know what you're thinking, another Minions movie, but this one's actually pretty surprising. But you just want to know if it's worth your hard-earned money. So for starters, we're not following Kevin Stewart and Bob this time around. The franchise is actually giving the spotlight to a new set of minions, James, Henry, and Ed. And this gives the studio a chance to breathe some new life into the franchise. So the movie itself acts as a love letter to classic cinema, and the backdrop is set in early era Hollywood. And the biggest shocker here for me is not just the following of a different set of minions, it actually has a full-blown, rock-solid story. And instead of like past Minion movies where it's just one gag after another, we're actually following these three minions through a pretty solid plot. The pacing with this one is tight, and the supporting characters actually have some depth to them. And there's definitely a vibe change from the previous Minions movies in this one. So the past movies always had like some random pop song blasting every 5 minutes, but this one actually has a full cinematic score. And I actually like that new formula. And all this kind of leads me into my MVP of the film, who is Jesse Eisenberg playing Dort. And he's pretty much just an alien robot, but he's always the butt of a joke. But they're actually like really solid jokes that land. And we're all familiar with Jesse Eisenberg's just style of comedy, and it works for this character, and it works really well. And you also have some other heavy hitters in the movie like Jeff Bridges, Allison Janney, Christoph Waltz, and Zoe Deutsch. Douche? Definitely the easiest check they've earned, but they all bring their A game to this film. And they don't just lean on all the gibberish talk, there's actually like some solid delivery of lines in this movie. Helps out with the movie's personality a little bit. Now we also have to put this to my ultimate test, the cell phone test. We've all been in movies where the plot stalls 45 minutes in, things just aren't looking good, you want to check some notifications. But considering the movie's runtime of like an hour and a half, like I didn't feel the need to check my phone at all. The jokes were funny, the movie itself was engaging, the kids were locked in, and the movie is definitely geared toward children, but it has an adult element to it that, you know, the parents and everybody that's involved can sit down and enjoy. So a definite pass in my book. So with that short runtime, I think it nailed it perfectly, hit the sweet spot. And as far as where this movie falls on my wallet scale, it's a solid full price ticket. And honestly, the movie stepped outside of its comfort zone, and it delivered an all-around good time. And if you enjoyed this review, definitely hit that subscribe button. And also help us out on our road to 1,000 subscribers. And drop a comment below letting me know either your favorite Minion or maybe your child's favorite Minion. And as always, roll credits, please.